Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to what do Irish people think of America. Now, this is going to be a fun video. It's another video by James Prime. He does these videos where he travels around to different countries and he asks the people there what they think of America, American culture, American people. And the other ones I've seen have been mostly positive, like overwhelmingly so. And it's going to be fun to see what Irish people think because there's a lot of Irish Americans. So to hear what actual Irish people who live in Ireland think of America is going to be quite intriguing. So let's do it.
Top of the morning to you, Ireland. James Prime here, and I am 12% Irish, so you know what that means.
James! No! You don't start the video with top of the No! Okay, continue.
Well, my deepest apologies go out to Miss Diane and the people of Ireland. You know, when I said that, I had no idea how many people would actually be triggered by it. So going forward, I promise that it's something that I will never...
So hold on, don't Irish people actually say top of the morning? I thought they did.
Ever say again. Now, with that being said, top of the morning to you, James Prime here. Today I'm in Dublin, Ireland. Now, to keep the series alive, we're going to go around and ask the Irish people what they think about America and its people. It's going to be good?
He doesn't give a fuck.
It's going to be bad? I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, first question is, have you ever been to the U.S.?
No, I've not.
No, I have not.
Okay.
No.
No.
No?
No.
So neither of you?
No. Never.
No, never been to the US.
Okay.
No.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about America?
You know, the flag, the stars. I think of Route 66.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think of like all those reality TV shows and all this craziness.
Right.
Yeah, I reckon she probably means like, you know, keeping up with the Kardashians, stuff like that. I'm trying to think what other big American TV shows, reality shows were there. Love Island, maybe?
Busy.
Yep.
People.
For sure.
A lot of people. I think that's it. I don't put too much thought.
A couple of things. Definitely open-minded, I think. But that's just from general sense. A lot of Americans seem to be open-minded or up for openness to different experiences, like. But also kind of very judgmental as well.
Yeah, okay.
In ways, you know, I'm just speaking in a general term.
Yep.
I think that probably applies to most people. You know, most people will be open-minded to a degree, but in certain things they'll be like, it's their way or the highway. I am. I'll confess. I think it's normal.
I don't like the way they take very extreme views on things
Right.
and take it very personally as well. But it seemed like interesting people.
How stuck up they are. You're not. But
No, yeah.
some of them.
Be as honest as possible. So, you're going to go with that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, usually like the flag.
Okay, I like that.
Just picture the flag.
Okay.
New York City, Times Square, Manhattan and all them places I'd love to go and you know, go to.
Okay.
We have a daughter who actually stayed in it for a week, didn't she?
Yes, our daughter's
Yeah.
30th birthday 2 years ago. She went away to New York around this time of the year.
I don't know about you guys, but the Irish accent is so cool to listen to. I'll try to do... Do I sound Irish right now? I'm from Ireland. I like pints of Guinness and whiskey.
In February to New York City.
Oh, that was Scottish,
loved
probably.
She loved it.
What do you think about the U.S. in general?
Wouldn't know much to really have a solid answer on, like, but America, I think it's kind of especially stuff with like how people are treated. I don't like that at all. But also, I suppose, like, I think US is also like a place of opportunity as well, and I know that's kind of a cliche, like, but I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's bad for the folks who are on the lower side of that, but it's good for the folks on the higher side. So it's where do you take your stance? But I don't know, like, compared to Ireland, where it's more kind of a communal economy and way of living, I prefer it here than the extreme ends over there, because, you know, it's kind of more fair in this sense.
To be honest, it's if I had a list of countries I want to visit in the world, it's probably in the lowest category. It wouldn't be my cup of tea. There's a lot of places. I'd love to go to South America.
Okay.
I'd love to go to like Asia, all those places. So like there are more so where I would prioritize before I would go to the actual.
I've got to say, man, wow, they are being like brutally honest. They're not trying to sort of be nice or anything. They're saying it how it is, and I kind of have to applaud that to a degree, you know.
To USA, because I think it'd be more expensive, and I don't think it would have. I'm not sure. Maybe if I went there, it would be amazing, but I don't think it doesn't spark my interest to have it in my top like places.
I think it's pretty, like New York is very pretty and all.
I think of it as like a warm place. I think of LA mostly.
LA?
Yeah.
I would love it. I would love to go to it.
Yeah, I like it in general, but it can be rough too, like, you know, drugs and a lot of, you know, you know, when you have young ones, like our eldest grandchild's 18, and like for him to go there by himself, no, I'd be afraid in case, you know, because you don't know, when we're not used to out that part, you know what I mean, and you don't know, you know, you can walk about the street of the city here, but New York is so big, like.
We've met once from America here in Dublin, and they're the best of people to talk to.
What do you think about Americans themselves? Like, have you ever met Americans, or if you did, how were they to you, or what is your like perception of Americans?
The ones I know are really sound. Yeah, they're really easygoing. They're very talkative, which I love. They love inquiring about like the different cultures and different ways of living. Like, they also like to up themselves. But no, I think in general, like, American people they're fun. They're just kind of nice to hang around with.
I think America kind of, because it's like such a huge country, and it, you know, like a lot of the music and film and just a lot of the stuff that you guys do kind of influences the world. It kind of it generates like a lot of hate. Like, you know, there's going to be people that don't like how popular America is and, you know, want to take issue with it. But then there's going to be people who just, you know, like it and want to go and stuff. It's a weird one. It's something that I've observed.
Regardless of like the different views and beliefs or whatever, it's just kind of fun to hang around with it. So
I have actually a few American friends. One from college, really nice guy. One I met in Spain, I worked with him, crazy guy. He was like every stereotype. He fulfilled it. He ticked all the boxes. But we all loved him. He was the best fun ever, and he was such a cool guy. But few other Americans I met, and that's it. You know, don't have like close friends with any Americans.
Right. Okay.
I think it's annoying how they all think they're related to the Irish, because like they have a dog that's Irish or something.
Yeah, a lot of them think they know a lot about Irish culture. A lot of them think that we live in like really grassy areas, or like we're all like have red hair.
Like in the Shire from Lord of the Rings or something.
100%, yes, 100. A lot of them will come down from America, a lot of golfers, because where we live is beside the Sleeve Donard Hotel. So generous people. They're very generous. I mean, when they come into, I used to be a cook, and when they come into our hotel or the restaurant, there were really great tippers. There was no hesitation, where you have a lot of people, they're afraid to part with, you know, a few pennies that they have like tipping. No, Americans is fantastic tippers.
Yeah, that's probably because you guys are used to tipping in restaurants and stuff and bars, whereas here it's not really. It's starting to get more prevalent. Like restaurants are like automatically adding it to the bill, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think Americans, because you guys are used to tipping, that's why you guys are such probably great tippers.
Oh, I would love to go to America. They're lovely people.
Okay.
So they are. We've met them in Dublin here, and they're loveliest people.
Now, something you like about America?
definitely, I think the scenery. Yeah, it's just I'm absolutely amazed with the absurdness of the scenery in America. Like, you can go from in one country, you can go from like extreme snow to extreme hot climate to extreme dry to extreme windy, all within the same like land. So I think that's pretty,
it is crazy.
pretty cool. Like, you can that'd be savage. Yeah, because here it's just like fields.
I think the landscapes, I think that there is parts of America outside the cities. If I was to go, I would stay away from the cities. I would go to like the really nice landscape areas, you know. I what's it? Yellowstone, for example. Yes, I would like to go there.
Yeah, she's right, man. I just want to go to the national parks, honestly. I would happily do like just a tour of the national parks and like maybe one city. Just because we don't really have the kind of... We've got national parks here, but they're nowhere near the size of the stuff you've got there.
I'm not gonna lie. That would be if I went to America there, or like somewhere where there's nice forests and stuff. You know, I'm sure there's like loads of different climates. I would like to go where Florida, that coast where it's all warm and stuff, just to see what it's really like. Apparently, that's the place to go.
He lives in Miami, so
yes.
If you're watching this.
The warm weather in some of the places and the shops.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Warm weather and shops, you think yourself?
The shops and the sweets.
Shops and the sweets. Any sweets in particular?
What's American sweets we don't have over here? We
And
have them.
Starbucks has more selection over there, don't they?
Yeah.
It's music. I love country music. I love country. We grew up with country, but I love American country. Garth
I love these guys. They're just so like they're so like open and stuff with the stuff they're saying. Like I just get like a nice vibe off them.
all, you name it. I would go there to America just to, you know, of what? Now you're going down our street. Yes.
Oh, I love the music too. That's what I would listen. Me and Margaret listen to.
The food is there's a places over here you can get a lot of American food, you know, but yes, all their food, and I love the way they talk different. Like, well, we would be they put the rubbish out, where you put the trash out. I love to hear the way that they talk.
Yeah.
It's like what we would call a nappy, change the child's nappy when you change the diaper. You know, and I just love the way that they speak like that there. And with soda, we call it juice. You just call it pop. We call it juice, and you just call it soda pop. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's what I love about it. I love to hear the way they talk.
Okay. Flip side. What is something you do not like about the U.S.?
Fucking shotgun and beers. Yeah, and Bud Light. Like, why always Bud Light? And fucking shotgun and.
Did you see that guy in the corner?
I don't know. Yeah. It's such a like stereotype. I don't know if it's stereotype, but it's such a solely dedicated to Americans.
That's a hard question because I have not been there, so I can say like this, but that's all like stuff I've learned from the media. So I think it wouldn't be fair for me to pick something and.
Yeah, she's great. Like a lot of people would have just said this or that or this, you know, but because you've never been somewhere, it's hard to really say something genuinely, isn't it?
Just say I don't like that when I've never been there before.
Yeah.
Do you know? But something from the media that I would have my mind towards that I don't like is the actual American media, probably. Like I've seen a lot of TV shows and stuff, and it's just like wow, crazy, wow. I think it's a bit over exaggerated.
The guns and all scares me.
Guns?
Yeah.
Some of the laws are a bit iffy, like with the amendments and all. How like at the top is you can just buy a gun.
I can't think of anything.
I'm quite happy with everything, to be honest. I mean, everybody has their own sides of, like, I mean, the world's different where we are. People doesn't maybe like what we like, but no, I'm fine. I have nothing really, to be honest.
Right. Okay.
No. I think it's a brilliant place to live if you got there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
To any Americans out there watching this, could you give them your best American accent? So, okay, if I give you
I'm from Mississippi.
Hiya. I'm part Irish. Really? Yeah. I'm like from back in the 20th century somewhere. I don't know.
Oh gosh. I can't do American accent.
I can't do it.
All right, so can I please have a glass of water?
Can I please have a glass of water?
There you go, Eva. Can I please have a glass of water?
That was
Hi,
pretty good.
this is Maggie here in Dublin. You'll have to come over to from America to Dublin. It is a fantastic
She didn't do it. So.
place, and you're more than welcome.
There it is. Now, to all the people that participate in this video, thank you guys. I really appreciate you going out of your way to do it. Now, originally I wanted to do this video with about 12 or so people in here, but instead of doing that, I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to do half in Dublin, and then I'm going to go to a different city and do the other half there. Just see if we get some different opinions and different variety of people. So be on the lookout for that video.
Yeah, that was fun. I really liked how direct and honest the Irish people were, like, with their answers. They didn't try and dress it up to make James feel more comfortable. They told him how they really felt and think, and I admire that. You know, in this day and age, we kind of almost have to tread on eggshells and stuff when it comes to honesty. Whereas I love people who just give it to you straight, you know, give it to you undiluted. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.